What's up, gamers, and welcome back to Stranding 2. Let's go.
You can reveal recent events by accessing the cortex via your ring terminal.
Yeah, this requires an update, but I'm not going to do it in a minute because I just want to like jump in and go. This game has been awesome so far. I've loved every hour I've played of it. I've played 6 hours total of this game.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? One.
There is no lag between this capture card. I brought a new capture card, and there is literally no lag. It's smooth as hell. I'll move my camera here in a minute. Right, so we can take an easy way to do this. We can go. Terminal.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current...
Back now. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be that long. I went and got some sweet stuff. Chucky bars. I keep putting my headphones over there. Right. Back to Death Stranding. Let's roll.
Position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Alright, let's go. Take orders. Okay. Quite a journey. Wait, can I not place these on my bike?
Order accepted. Thank you.
It's gonna be one hell of a journey. Right, so we are heading right on. I completed number 1 to this like a year or two ago, and it was just awesome. Wait, is there anywhere I can get past? Right, I don't think I have anything on me, like bridges or whatever. Oh crap.
Noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
What the fuck? I thought that would have been a safe zone. Wow, it is.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily.
That's awesome.
Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Wait, where are we going? That is awesome. Right, we're gonna need to put down a charging power soon. I don't know whether that was in the first one as well, where those like mushroom tower type things, like
Security measures lifted. Weapons
stuff.
detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Does Sam get a cowboy hat? Imagine if he did.
The contents haven't suffered any damage. Well done. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
That is a huge mind. To do all of that. Take ages.
Now displaying your current order grade.
That's cool.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Yep, they're over there. Wait, where am I heading? So we gotta get up there. Right, I gave the guy you could jump. I don't have enough battery power for this.
To fit those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
What?
Crying is not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worth
That is nuts.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Are you sure we should be doing this?
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
She's pregnant.
You too, little man.
That's some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall.
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan.
She coming along with us? Rank drops. Episode 4.
Ciao. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant main order by accessing the delivery terminal in Rainbow Valley.
Let's go to Rainbow Valley. So Rainey got some kind of way of avoiding timefall. I seriously need to create my own. This is like players I borrowed. I did create my own, but I left it all the way back at the third part.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Okay, so we gotta go and rescue an escaped kangaroo.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information.
What?
The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Right, I don't right plan that much because I just go over and see. So if we're gonna be climbing some mountains, then I say 6 of these. They can fit on some back.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What? We got like half an hour to do this? Where is this kangaroo?
What in the world?
have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the
am
DHV
going
Magellan
as
can
fast
join
as
you
I
on
can.
site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Like, I have literally not got enough battery just to get there.
Whoa! Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
I am literally trying. Right, I don't know which way to go.
Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Oh no!
All right, time to make our getaway.
Let's go, fella. Right. By the look of it. This is going to be
This was marked
tricky.
as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm running for it. I'm trying to figure out where to go. No! That was dangerous. We got 26 minutes.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Wait, are we safe? Please tell me we're safe.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Here's your kangaroo.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Yeah, can't Rainey do something about that?
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time fall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Here's Fargo.
I'm sorry.
No.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
I thought it was Fargo baby.
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there.
There's
You're
Fargo.
Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Wait, she healed Fragile then?
I'm here for you.
Because Fragile was wrinkled in the first one. And she could reverse
For both of you.
the effect of
I'll be your umbrella.
Timefall.
And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
Because Fragile's hand just
Come on.
healed.
We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
That is nuts. That's crazy.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now. Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Well, at the moment,
Kangaroo you rescued
we're doing the
seems to be all
story,
right, thank
but
goodness.
I
Oh, she's
will
so
come
very
back and do all
special
the
to us,
side
and
missions.
We're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away.
That's
It
cool.
might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Okay, let's go.
Well done.
Wait, do I have any? No, I got nothing whatsoever. Yeah, I can't fabricate anything at the moment. I'm gonna have to do it in here.
Take care, Sam.
Vehicle customization services now.
Oh, cool. That is cool. Wait, how do I add one of those? Oh, we need materials for this. Wait. Right, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Wait, was it metals we need? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, we need 170. But look. Wait. I don't need the floating carrier anymore. We got enough. Nice. So we got longer battery for the bike. Awesome.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5-meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall.
Core fall.
Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Ooh. Okay, cool. So let's use toilet and shower. The graphics are nuts for this thing. Wait, so... Hang on. Right, let's go.
That seemed like a child.
I forgot he can see them as well. Right, so we need to go... F1 terminal. Okay. Right. So we are heading. Over this way, I believe. Wait, should we do the lazy thing and just get this place to take us? It's just open air ring. I can't remember what he said to go on. Wait, we need to go there. So I'm thinking we need to go here, and we don't. We need to go here.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Please select a destination.
That's easier, isn't it? That would have took us quite a while to get over.
it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical. Take them into consideration.
Whoa, we need to go all the way over here. Damn, that is a lot of cargo. Right, so and then can none of it load onto so is this better? Wait, how do we can we put the bike away and can we get the other item, mate?
Playing archived footage.
Right, I don't know whether this got more storage room. Wait, so can we put all of this in the back?
Order
You can.
accepted. Thank you.
Can we not travel?
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Ah, okay. So they can't travel, so we gotta do this literally by vehicle. So by motorbike or by this, which is alright. This is probably better as well because obviously with the bike it's slowed down in water and it's quite hard to do. But with this it's better because obviously we're BT's good fucking for you, wouldn't they? No. No. Run for it, Sammy boy. My cargo is gonna get wrecked. This area is just full of them.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Now I know we can do that. That just makes it 10 times easier to do this. It don't help that this game sounds haunted as well. Yeah, I'm not updating it at the minute. I'll update it once I finish this episode, but at the moment I'm midway through, so Right, the gutting thing is, I don't have anything on me. So I can't build a factory pack. I could stop here and grab one, no, can I? Like, that's a great one. Yeah, there we go. Right. I'm gonna build 3. I built 9. Because it seems like I just run out of battery power so much. Right, we're going up this way. Yeah. This is where the fire started, isn't it? Right, I need to recharge.
Nice.
Construction process now complete.
Might as well make the most of this time.
I bet a lot of people check out off my ear.
Well, let's get going.
Good job I picked this and not the bike. Because I wanted to drive one of these, but I couldn't fabricate one earlier. But then I could, so I thought, we'll use this instead because I didn't have the storage. You know, put all those freight comes back for his bike. Right, I'm trying to think how we get up here. Yeah, take a bit of a reroute. Didn't we have to go there? Or was that at somewhere else? Wait, are we still ages away? No, we're right into the ages away. Why did it seem like someone was chasing me then? Horror movie. Jeez, this place is blue. Can I say fluffy pajamas? What?
Territory.
Right, we're not that far. Oh, we're off the Cairo network. Gotta go all the way over there. Do not tell me this vehicle is stuck. Come on. If they weren't a jump, then this definitely would be stuck. This reminds me of number one when you go to that one area and it's all like rocks and stuff and you gotta like hop over them. Is that the place? It is. That's alright.
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
There we go. A ton of cargo.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed. Amazing. You handled this delivery with the utmost care. Great work. I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
You got a collector's edition for this, can't you? Yeah. Well, you could. Hang on.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yeah, I thought game would have had collector's edition to it, but they don't, which
And
is
now
weird.
we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What's that? A thrown weapon. That's cool.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it
Awesome.
properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present
Got to
as
zoom my
well.
camera in.
I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Wait, how do we fill this with blood? Can we fabricate a blood part? Right, we can't fill it with blood yet. Right, so where are we heading now?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Perhaps I can see, man. Ooh. But I got a feeling Sam's gonna get pulled in. Wait, is that Sam with short hair?
Look out!
Hell no. Oh, it's Higgs. Wait, are we gonna have a little battle with Higgs? I got a screenshot that. That is awesome. You expect Higgs to be like just call Otacon. That big like, welcome back to Metal Gear. Is this Lost Vehicles? I think it is. say the dead. Mexico.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close.
Yeah, I'm equipped in this gun because I got a feeling.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Can we kill him, or do we have to be crafty? Wait, there's nowhere else to go. Wait, did we just manage to do this? Being crafty? I don't know how to do this. Can we just run? Fellow's going dead. But I've got a feeling we're going to fight Higgs now. But it won't be the end of Higgs.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The Odra deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution. There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one. He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Yeah, I'm nearly done now. I was gonna finish it too anyway. No, it's fine, because I literally beat this. Yeah. Yeah. Give me about 10. Where are we going? Is that Higgs? Right, I don't know where I'm heading. You'll be here.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
What roof?
Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
I have no idea where he's gone. These better be his footsteps. in my sense. Ah, right, okay. Wait, how do I get on the roof? Whoa. Battery's gonna die. No! Sorry, Lou. Right in the side. So I take it that ain't Higgs then.
Say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
No, no, hey.
You alright?
Wait, was that the dude we just killed?
Ah, it's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
Alrighty, I'm gonna leave it here. If you like, subscribe, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next one. Bye bye.